The country south of the Cimarron crossing changed with every mile. The hills steepened, the draws deepened, and the open grass gave way to thickets of scrub oak and juniper. Jack rode with the calm vigilance of a man who expected trouble and had learned not to flinch from it. Red, his horse, read the land as well as Jack read tracks, ears turning at every shift of wind. On the fifth day, mid-afternoon, Jack paused in the shadow of a sandstone outcrop and raised a small brass telescope to study the trail ahead. The view showed only empty ridges and drifting dust. He was lowering the glass when Red suddenly stiffened. Jack heard it then, faint at first, a dry rattle in the still air. It sounded like a snake, but the rhythm was too steady, too deliberate. Someone was warning the world they were near. Jack moved without hurry and without noise. He swung into the saddle, angled Red into a side canyon, ground-tied the horse, and climbed to a high boulder overlooking the main trail. Both colts came free into his hands. He waited. 3 riders appeared within 10 minutes. They rode single file, openly, as if they owned the land. The leader, a lean man with a scarred lip, carried the gourd rattle and shook it now and then in mockery. All 3 wore dust-colored clothes and carried rifles in their scabbards, pistols on their hips. Their faces had the same hard confidence Jack had seen on men who rode for Voss. They passed the canyon mouth without turning their heads. Jack let them go 20 yards farther, then rose and called out, his voice level and clear. Far enough. The riders reined up hard, fingers hovered near gun grips. The scarred leader turned slowly in the saddle and smiled as if he had been expecting a visitor. "You the one asking questions up at the wells?" he asked. "I'm the one asking now," Jack said. "You ride for Viper Voss?" "We ride where we please," the man answered, "and we don't much care for bounty men." "Then you should have ridden quieter." The young rider in the middle looked uneasy. The broad one kept staring at Jack's pistols. The leader's smile did not move. The fight began without warning. The broad rider went for his gun first. Jack shot him before the barrel cleared leather. The younger one managed a desperate shot that threw rock chips near Jack's boot, but Jack's return fire took him in the chest and knocked him from the saddle. The scarred leader was fast. He spurred sideways and fired while moving. One bullet cut the crown of Jack's hat, another burned along his left arm. Jack dropped to one knee, waited for the rider's line to settle, and fired twice. The second shot caught the man in the side and sent him tumbling into dust and rains. Silence returned almost at once. Gunsmoke hung in the canyon air. Jack listened for other riders, but heard only the wind. He climbed down, checked the fallen men, and found the leader still alive, though badly wounded. He kicked away the man's pistol and crouched beside him. "Name," Jack said. The man spat blood. "Go to hell." Jack set the muzzle of a Colt lightly against the leader's knee. "Name, and where Voss is headed." Pain crossed the man's face, followed by calculation. At last he spoke. "Crowder. Voss is making for the old mines in the Sangre de Cristos. Devil's Thumb. He's got a buyer coming from the border for stolen silver. 2 weeks, maybe less." "How many men?" 20, last I saw. More if the others join up." Jack took the man's belt gun and the rattle, then gave him a canteen. "That's your chance," he said. "Use it or don't." Crowder laughed wetly. "Voss will kill you slower than this bullet's killing me." "We'll see," Jack said.